Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Well, Singy, we get to see one of the hottest hitters in the league today. Quite the streak he's riding.
Seriously, Boog, he's been on fire at the plate. A major boost for this team, and I enjoy seeing greatness on display, and this guy just gets it done.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. And that misses. And we're underway.
Ball one, no strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Schneemann fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Yandy Diaz.
Well, he's up to a dozen. That's 12 straight games with the base knock, Boog. So fun to watch when he comes to the plate right now. A lot of loud contact coming off of his stick.
Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lowe.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Barely hitting over the Mendoza line this month.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Kim on at second with 2 down. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting this one, Ryan Pepiot.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win. And really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And the batter now, Stephen Kwan.
He's got a nice, short, compact swing. Doesn't swing and miss a whole lot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. 4th in the American League in batting average this year. That one not close. Ball 1. One out, bases empty. Up the middle. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Steven Kwan.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Jose Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Struck him out looking. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1.
You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed, and I keep it so 100.
And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Christopher Morel. Bieber, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Bieber back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting 6th, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity. Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now a chance for Jonathan Aranda. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
Morel at first, 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
No score here in the second. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Ben Workvet getting ready to hit. And that's in the dirt. First and second, 2 down here in the second game of the series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's the 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, David Fry. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Bo Naylor, the next to hit, takes outside. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch, not close, up high. 2 out, space is empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Lane.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Late swing fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2
the
now.
count. One ball.
Squirts
two
away
strikes.
a little bit. And that's
Ball.
downstairs. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
2 outs. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Brian Rocchio in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a
That's
big
ball
impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
Next
Oh,
offering
that's too high.
upstairs. Next offering misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls.
2 outs.
strikes.
Couple of base runners at first and second. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Cleveland, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. And the first
Outside,
pitch
that's a ball.
misses for ball 1. Bieber ready to fire now. And there's a foul ball. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Top of the third, no score. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Out there to center. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Lowe. That misses, and it's 1-0. Diaz off of first with 2 away. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That one to first. Into the outfield. Base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Now batting, left fielder.
And now it's going to be Christopher Morel. And he's already singled in this game. Out towards right center field. Thomas should have this one. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Rays strand a pair, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the 3rd. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Kwan, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
0-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So 2 down now, and here is Will Brennan. And that one's a little bit low, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Lau. Over to first,
He's out.
and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Guardians fail to score, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth.
Leading off
Now up
the
for
Rays,
Tampa Bay,
third
Junior
baseman,
Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In the air, center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slice the other way and foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 outs.
Ball 1.
4th inning underway. No score. Next offering misses. 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 down, nobody on.
Count's full.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one handled and saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Ben Rortvedt. And foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. 1 hit, 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And that drops in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
That's a ball.
And now 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Fry stands in now and watches strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's off the plate.
And a good eye there.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
Way high there. And the count is even, 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. The Guardians go down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Bieber back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Low. Measures 6 feet 4 inches. 205 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. That one a little bit high, and the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 2-2. And downstairs. And down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ha-Seong Kim, 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit, right side. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th. And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
out in front with the swing, and that is strike
0-1.
one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one
Yep, that
just
ball went out.
misses. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. Swing and a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. Just
Ball one.
missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
And
Nope,
another
that's a
ball.
ball.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Inside.
That's
And
inside.
now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
And that one fouled off. Got him looking. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve. That's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Baseman, Carlos Santana.
First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
In for a strike, 1-2.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
That one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Struck out swinging his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. He swings and fouls one off.
That's a ball. 2-2 to count.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back now at Progressive Field. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Ball.
That one
That's
inside. And that's ball one. That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting,
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Broken bat, and it's popped up. He's got it, and there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny DeLuca. Strike one. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're at the top half of the sixth. Popped up. Schneemann on the move. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that
One ball,
curveball.
one strike.
Ball one there. That's out to center field. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. And we still have no score. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. His first at-bat was a strikeout. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Misses outside. Ball one. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Fairbanks also throwing. Schneemann gets his lead at first with nobody out. And fouled off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering is downstairs. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. Awesome play there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tap foul at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Go-ahead run at second here in the bottom of the sixth. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug
No ball,
regardless
2
of the
strikes.
count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Man at second. And that
1
one
ball,
upstairs,
2
ball
strikes.
1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the
Guardians.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound,
Number
Trevor
37.
Steffen.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim next to hit for the Rays. That misses. 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground. On the run, throw to first. In time. Got him. So up next, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one sliced foul. And that's
Oh, that's
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Check swing, called strike.
Tough call right there to even the count. Such a big difference between 3-1 and 2-2 in terms of how the odds shift for the at-bat.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Uh-oh, that
Timeout.
got him.
That ball got
and the
him.
potential winning
base.
run is aboard. Here's the second
Now
baseman,
batting,
Brandon Lau.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that is that.
Pitching for
We're
Tampa
back in a
Bay.
new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Rasmussen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
David Fry digs in for the Guardians.
Designated hitter, David Fry.
Fouled off left side. Next offering is down low. Just missed.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He'll touch them all. Home run number 30 on the year. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Stepping in, Carlos Santana. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, face is empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Up next for the Guardians, center fielder.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. Ground ball up the middle, Kim. Throws to first in time. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Tim Herrin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Christopher Morel now at the plate, 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Swinging a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. First out in the top of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
The 0-1. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. I'll tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Richie Palacios. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a foul ball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rays held in check here. They trail here 1-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Pete Fairbanks.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Well, one-run game. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. Over to Diaz. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Digging in, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Fairbanks, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That misses. Now 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Wentz appears to be getting loose. Kelly also getting ready. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Morel on the move. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder
Will Brennan, the next to hit. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. So they make short work of him there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 1, the Rays 0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, one-run game. Johnny DeLuca digs in now, and that's a strike.
1-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The next pitch misses, and a count now even up. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Wertvet. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Rays down by a run. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Called out on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Cut out and missed at 101. And the count 1-2. That one missed. The Rays down to their final strike. Fastball is outside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but
now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. It's his 8th home run of the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Seong Kim. First pitch misses. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Way inside.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fought off foul. 2 outs. Base hit center field.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. That's to third, Ramirez. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. All even at 1 apiece.
Can't seem to save a single thing. Who's afraid of evil thing? Constituent to time and people's dreams. Far from the norm, we appear quite average. No mask, no costume, no pre-exposed lavish. I'm mad as the kid cat.
We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Yo, 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Wantz warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. And up next for Cleveland, David Fry. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Now that is
And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Not
Counts
even
1-0.
close there. And that's ball 1. Trying to send this to extra innings.
That's a ball.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Check swing called strike. It's 2-2. Way
3
high.
balls, 2 strikes.
Carlos Santana in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Line drive, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Really important at bat coming up now.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Jhonkensy Noel.
Jhonkensy.
First and second, 2 outs. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas. Slice to right, fair ball. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off.
So coming to the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.